Uh, Hello everyone. In this video, I wanted to highlight some of the changes in the SAT, especially the math sections, starting March 2024. There are a few things that all of you need to be aware of. The first thing is the number of questions has decreased from 27 to 22 in the 35 minutes in each of the two modules. So you have more time available per question, but it does not mean you need to go slow down. You will still try to understand how to solve these questions efficiently, because it's easy, then it's easy for everybody, and then you still need to perform in the top percentile if you want to get into a good college. So that's one thing. 35 minutes for 22, roughly around 1.5 minutes for each question. The second change is that there is an adaptive test, and what it means that you have two modules, module number 1 and module number 2. So the module number 1 is same for everyone. Now, depending upon your performance in module 1, you will be given a second module that's going to be either a hard one or a simpler one. If you score good in module 1, you will be given the harder module number 2. But if you are not able to perform, maybe in top 50 percentile or so, you will be given a simpler module 2. So if you want to score high, then you must try for best performance in module 1 itself, because that's the only way you could achieve a very high score like 700 plus. If you are not performing good in module number 1, obviously your score in module 1 is low, and then the module 2 will not be very high scoring, so you will not reach the high score, but still probably a reasonably good enough score. So try to achieve a good score in module 1 and try to achieve good in module 2 as well. Now the third thing that you need to be aware, everyone, is that the calculator is allowed in all of the questions in both the modules throughout the 17 minutes. You would still like to be good in calculation, so you don't even have to open the calculators to do some question. More importantly, we have a built-in Desmos graphing calculator will be allowed. So for example, this is the equation of parabola. By writing this equation, you will be able to see how this graph look like. For example, this parabola and then a straight line intersecting this parabola. What are the points of intersection? How a straight line looks like? What is its gradient look like? And if the two lines are intersecting, you can visualize this. So this is you should be good at using Desmos, which means that you should use it wherever possible. So these are some of the changes that you need to be aware of. So I would suggest that if you have not taken, give it a try. I will leave a link below to see how you perform in SAT math by taking a test, and also the more information for it, I will suggest all the parents should be aware of it. And lastly, the SAT score is just one part of the whole college admission things, which means that you also need to have a good essay. You should also be able to show what kind of personality you are, because colleges will be evaluating you based upon that. My name is Vikas Shukla, and then I'm the co-founder of Moonpreneur. One thing we do is we support the students and their parents early on preparing for the college education, which means that you build a profile, for example, possibly creating a passion project or some real kind of a research. To do this, you build your profile in addition to the SAT and good scores, obviously, in your schools to help you get into the right college.